All right, everyone, welcome back to A Programmer Plays Ghost Song. I hadn't noticed until just now that the logo is slowly changing size. Look at how the G has slipped behind my camera and wasn't originally. Huh. It's a pretty subtle little effect, especially in the context of this particle effect coming towards our face. Huh. Anyhow, we're pretty deep in it. We've found our way through through basically every tunnel that I can find. There's still, I have yet to figure out how to get the little eyeball doors open. The bit about climbing to the top of the mountain and consuming the stone hasn't seemed to have worked for us. But otherwise, yeah, we've kind of pushed out. I think that with the boss here, it's just a case of I think it's literally just a damage check. So a part of me kind of wonders if I can do anything. I don't think there's any melee stuff I can do, or anything to beef up my gun damage. I should probably experiment with some of these other weapons to see if any of them are more effective. Like this one sets certain enemies ablaze. That has potential. Tell y'all what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run over, grab another level, and then come back. And we'll see how it goes with that. So, I'm gonna go ahead and edit this part out, and y'all will see me back once I've got that level. Alright, here we are at this statue. We're gonna put it into gunpowder, just because I think that that's where it'll be most useful for us. Man, next level 31. Woof. These levels are getting more and more expensive. And even though we didn't save properly, all of these guys respawn, so I'll see y'all back at the other save point. Alright, here we go. Let's give this boss another try. Kind of running. Yeah, I was afraid that this guy would be back. Alright, she pieced out. So now, a possibility on that previous encounter where we could hear her yelling, but she wouldn't come out. It might have been that we managed to hit a threshold or something where she won't attack when she's low enough health. I don't really have any evidence for that yet, but that's kind of what I'm thinking is happening. So let's see if she comes back here. see. Yeah. Okay. We did pretty good damage there, I feel like. Pretty solid output. So we'll step out of the room. And this does, we did learn there, no matter what, she will come back into the same room if we step out of the room and then come back. So that's really good. Because that makes this way easier to figure out. It honestly would have been more fun, at least to me. I don't think she's coming. Fuck. All right. So, do we think that the threshold idea holds? Kinda. There's one thing we can do as like a little crossing our T's, dotting our I's sort of thing. Boy, those guys are worth really quite good money. Still yelling. Ah, she's back. Ah, fuck. I think we got her. Nice, we got her. Defeat Old Singer. Whistle Shock. What is Whistle Shock? Where is it? Adds electrical damage to unarmed attacks. That's interesting. Alright, another boss somewhat unceremoniously down. So yeah, that was just a damage check. We just needed to be doing more damage in order to get her out of the picture. I don't really think that it was so much that I went and leveled up as it was I was just doing a better job of actually shooting her. Okay, I suspect, but don't really have a lot of evidence, but I suspect that we can use the extra jump. Oh, it needs 6. Shit. I don't know. Yeah, we did it. Red Godseed. I was honestly really genuinely hoping that that would be more, but that's okay. I thought I had seen like a sign as like this way to a village or something, but I guess not. Alright, so our gun power is significantly boosted. We're a decent way along towards getting another level. We need 3,000, so it's not soon. I don't know. It really does feel like I have explored all the map that I can, and at this point, I'm just putting off taking the last thing. So I guess we'll go ahead and grab it and take it to Gambler. That doesn't feel great. Like, there's very clearly a lot of stuff that we haven't found, but I also like don't want to just aimlessly run around. I don't know. There's a lot of space in this map for like hidden area. Like this feels like there should be an area there. Feels like there might be something right here. But also there might not be. Like there's no good reason to think that there might be something right here. Just my intuition says that there might. That feels like there might be a hidden room right here, but we've not seen any evidence supporting that. Alright, well, what's the best way to get back? You know, this room's taller than makes sense. Let's go visit this room again. Feels like those sounds in that room are more intense than they should be. Alright, in here. Yeah, like, aha! Secrets! Can't hide from me, secrets. shit, I did not think that they would be able to get up there. Alright, we are churning through our heals. Alright, we got hardened shell. Which is... increase on vulnerability period after taking damage. Oh, it only takes one. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. We've got 1 point to spare. Is this like a late game farm that I've stumbled into? Alright, we need to call it with this spot. Why is there no save? Like, this is the only save spot even remotely close to this that I can see, which feels a little weird, because we burned through a lot of heals just then. If we stumbled into a boss fight right now, we are in trouble. Oh, this was a boss fight. I thought it was the hallway above it. It was not. See, like, the fact that this is, like, white like this, suspicious. So juicy. Trying to keep my eyes open for, like, slightly suspicious spots and what have you in the walls, spots that I think I could blast my way through. So far, not much luck. All right. That is another boss defeated, another charm acquired. We could, and indeed I think should, stop by the shop. A part of me wants to get another level, but another part of me kind of suspects that I'll be happier having another item in my belt. Actually, hold up. It looks like there might be a spot there. I think that's the map being misaligned again, but just in case it's not, we're gonna go check it out. Also, we haven't been over this way in a long time, so forgot how much I don't care for these guys. Facing the wrong way. Gonna heal. There we go. So yeah, I did not see any extra hidden spot there. Why did that guy suddenly get twice as scary? this guy come out of the ground. So, nothing new to see over here. But we did make a decent chunk of cash coming over here, so worth it. I think something that would help this game is if there were more just like random things we could find in the environment. You know, find some interesting mushrooms for taking back to the camp, and have those be an alternative to exclusively using nanogel for stuff. Functionally, it would have the same effect as finding another, you know, medium nanogel, but I think the additional, like, interest would help. Because a lot of these rooms do end up feeling kind of empty, and that's one of the things that I think it's like an unsung soldier of Hollow Knight. The destructible stuff that's in the environment that the player is just constantly destroying actually adds a lot to the experience. It makes the environments more fun to run through, and just generally a little more rewarding. Not a lot more rewarding, but there's stuff in the rooms.
Did you bring your purse?
Alright, so
Do you have a purse?
I'm gonna grab this.
I had a purse once.
I'm gonna grab this.
Purse of gold. Filled
Can't
with
afford
gold.
that, but we could afford this.
Really? You were about to throw that out like fish bones. Stings like fish bones, we thought. Since you arrived,
They've been in
great.
such a state. Alright, so we've gotten several more things. Actually, hold up. How much do these give me? 500? So I'm sitting on another 1,000. And how much do these give me? 250? So that's another 1,000. So I could get myself up to 3,500 using these, which is not enough to clean out her shop, but I kind of would like to clean out her shop. Oh, okay. So this is an alternative to melee? Yo! We got like a Mr. Zircon situation here? Do you like Tiny Robot? No? Okay. I could probably live with little companion that adds supporting fire. I'm trying to think of places that I think I might have done a bad job exploring. Let's try going here. And if we don't find anything, then we can fast travel over to here and then grab it. So. Oh, we haven't talked to this person in a long time. They don't have anything.
Hunting,
Oh, nope.
Crushing and hunting. It was fun. Sometimes. Not a terrible life, all said. But I don't miss it. A good meal. I'm starving! That's the only thing I miss.
Our little companion shouting, "I'm starving," while she's talking about having a good meal is pretty funny. Alright, so she's doing like 22 damage per. $89 for that. I know I'm dragging my feet on, you know, finishing out this act, but I really don't want to, like, find out. Ooh. That actually could be quite useful to have her pointing out stuff that I may have overlooked, actually. She is a little bit annoying, though. Hold on, what were you shooting at? Huh. Didn't even know that there was an enemy there. Alright, so over and up. Over. Aha, here's something.
Do not approach.
I'm gonna. Are you hurt? Yes. Is there a way I can help you? No. I am Slovenmuck. It's good to meet you, Slovenmuck. We have been too long on this world, defeated and sulking. We've decomposed. There's nothing left. I'm sorry. Some throw themselves against the construct. At the end, when they feel as I feel, they die as they were told to die. Not you? No. I've decided to die in my sleep. We were built wrong, perhaps. We were never once happy. Are we meant to be happy? Are you happy? I think so. Sometimes I'm happy. Why allow the capacity but not the actual thing itself? It seems a flaw. We are terribly flawed.
I've never spoken aloud before. I was created with the ability to converse. The words in my head all these years. But they were never needed, so they were never used. That I'm able to speak to you now, at the end, brings me some comfort. Goodbye. I prefer to die alone.
I assume that's the end of his... yeah. Huh. Hidden little room tucked away in here. Interesting. So, alright, yeah. We're finding stuff. Little secrets that we missed before. Alright, and that's a full loop of that. Do I think there might be other stuff here? Not super much, but let's do, I guess, do a little pass just to make sure. Kind of a odd little optional boss fight here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I wonder what these red fronds mean, if anything. Alright, and we went down in there and we didn't find anything, so... I do feel like little melee bot here is increasing my damage output, so I guess she will stay. Feels a little weird. Gosh, this tunnel's uncomfortably long. But we do what we can.
Alright, okay, I'll murder you.
Okay, you're shooting towards something that I can't see. Is there an interior to this that I'm not seeing? Oh, was it one of those little mushroom guys? And then they were just far enough behind this stuff that I couldn't see them. That is a minor gripe about this game. The layering of the art can make it a little obtuse. Like it's pretty easy for our character to be behind the art, or enemies to be behind the art, and then not be able to see what we need to see. Okay, enough wiffle waffling, I guess. We'll go grab the thing and we'll take it to Gambler. It did kind of look like on the map that there's little entrance and exit, but I think that there's not. I think that's just a quirk of the JPEG. Alright, here we go. Enough delaying. I'm thinking our route, obviously we'll go up from here. I'm thinking we'll go up this way so that we can then go up this way and over. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Oh, nice. She can one-shot those? Hell yeah. Taking a huge amount of damage doing that, but... Pop a heal. We've got enough to level up. Surprisingly good XP on the little flapping shotgun bat. Yeah, for her to be chatting as much as she is, I feel like she needed more lines. Which is a pretty understandable misstep, but it's still a misstep in my opinion. We just heard the same line twice in a row. There again, twice in a row. Alright, we've got enough money to...
Find the flowers.
The flowers keep moving, which is interesting.
recommends the golden and the precious. In all things, the best things.
Alright, there we
What do you
go.
need today? Really? We were about to throw that out like fish bones. Stings since like you arrived. Hoover and Bonnet have been.
Alright. So, we cleaned out her store. Do we... What did Firefly actually do? Okay. There we go. Okay. So Firefly, a fast shocking weapon. All right. Right. Quick little save just to be safe. And now...
You're a very mysterious girl.
Yep, nothing's changed there.
Looking to trade?
Alright, so still got this luck god seed that we cannot afford. I imagine that's quite useful because our luck is sitting at 6. But there's only so many nanogels that we've got on hand. I think this would translate to like a bit over 1,000, so that's it. The last one. I'll stay up, get it patched in, we'll be ready to fly in the morning. Of course, unless Matilda gets that static field figured out, we won't actually be able to go anywhere. Sorry, I'm too tired to think about the next thing. Right, you need your sleep. It feels like I've been waiting so long to sleep. That's on me.
Good night.
This is different.
Something wrong?
Usually by now, I'm asleep.
Maybe you're too wound up.
Maybe. Hold on. I'll try again.
I wonder if our perception thing is factoring in, or if this is story stuff.
There. I'm falling asleep now.
Good night.
Alright, we got part 5 and we got Ready to Fly. I kind of feel like they have to be the same. I don't see how you could get those 2 achievements and not have them be the same.
What's up?
I don't want to leave yet. Some mornings I wake up and I hate this dumb moon. Everything about it. The mushroom stew, the electric in the air, the way my hair never combs right, the way if I leave my shoes outside the tent at night, how it's always when I leave my shoes out that it rains. And then the next day I'm running around with wet shoes. That's uncomfortable. It really is. But then sometimes there's something. You know, something's happening here. You can feel it in your jaw, under your teeth, in the puddles, the insects, the rocks. So many mysteries. It's hard to pack up and leave without understanding any of it. It's like giving up. That resonates with me. Oh well. We'll find new mysteries, new planets.
You're coming with us, right?
Are we?
I hope so.
You're coming with us, right?
Bill?
Need anything?
Oh, that's a little classic video games right there, where you've got the dialogue scripted to always play when you open it up, but he's physically not there to make the dialogue. This is a case where having a little radar to show me where the NPCs are would be great. You could easily make it diegetic too.
Hello. I'd like to speak with you.
After you fell asleep, the drifter, Saymond, happened by camp. He claimed he'd come about the stew to ask Bill for the recipe, but he seemed eager to speak of the static field as well. Interesting timing, I thought. Without prompting, he began to discuss the construct's laboratory. He said that it was, in fact, quite possible to shut down the field from within the laboratory. Then he asked about you. Me? I think he means for you to go there. He said he'd open the door. He said it wasn't far. He seemed to think he was certain you could find it. Do we think here? I feel so confident. I know that I can't solve this myself. I don't have the time, the distance. All that's left is to ask for help. So I'm asking for your help. I'll help. You should know, the way people speak of the construct, it won't be simple. I don't mind.
I'll find the laboratory. I'll get inside. I'll shut down the static field.
Be sure you're ready. Don't rush things.
Alright, so this is almost certainly...
We'll be here.
Like, that was a pretty
Always
clear,
for you.
like, final chapter, point of no
be
return flag. Hey,
Always
new
for
body? Raven? Yes. It's you? Indeed it is. So, any thoughts? I think you look nice. Thank you. People keep saying it's strange. It'll take time to adjust, and that's true, of course. There's so many new sensations. My ears are always cold, for one thing. Still, I recognize my inherent self. I'm still here. I just have to exist in a new structure now. I painted my fingernails. See? I never did that before, but it seemed right today. Peach? Yes, peach. I might try lipstick as well. I borrowed some from Molly. Peach lipstick to match my peach fingernails. And no one will say, I didn't know you wore lipstick. Also, I may learn an instrument. I feel musical. It's all very interesting.
I can try everything now. I can find out what suits me. Thanks again.
I'm happy for you.
Man. She's ready, like I said. I stayed up half the night, cut my knuckles, bumped my head, but she's done. Gambler can fly. Of course, the static field's still up, so we can't leave yet, but it's a relief knowing she's fixed, at least. You did a good job. Thanks. So did you. You don't have to worry about the field. I'll turn it off. Right. I want to say you shouldn't have to. You've done plenty. Let us figure out the rest. Matilda's smart. She'll wrestle the science into place sooner or later. But I don't know. I don't know how much longer we can stay here, Blue. It won't be long.
Just be careful, okay? Just be careful, okay?
Nothing more for her to say. We're packing up. We'll be in space soon, I hope. I left the table out in case you need anything.
Leave your nano gel on the table and take what you need. Leave your nano
Can't
gel
just
on
give
the
it to me,
table and take what you need.
jerk. I made this for you. It didn't come out perfect. I couldn't get the stance right. It seemed more like moseying than trotting, but, well, overall, I'm happy. Actually, it was an immensely satisfying process. It doesn't even matter if it's good or not. It's beautiful. Thank you.
I cried when it was finished.
Alright, we got get a special gift from Molly and good friends. Befriend all the crew.
I'm still a dork, I guess.
Goodbye, Molly.
Ooh. Talk about
See you
end of
soon.
game flags left and right.
I hope so.
There is no way the dead suit
I'll
is
make a
making it
blue
onto the
night
ship.
next. I'll make a blue night next.
Alright, let's go talk to Gamble. And then we'll call it for this episode.
How long since I've flown? Too long.
I remember the sound. There's a sound, isn't there? The sky is, as you'd imagine, something blue and wild, but that's quick. There's a shout and you're gone. Space is a strange thing. All sound and no sound. It holds you up. It's a blanket. You'll fly with me, won't you? At least a little ways? We do our best for the people we love, sister. I'm trying to do my best. And you're doing well. Soon you can rest. In any case, I made you a gift.
It's warm and ready. A round thing, I think. Or at least meant to be round. I'm not sure that it's useful, but it is important. Utterly and astoundingly important. Because I need to give you something. And it's something.
Thank you.
You can eat it, or bury it, or just keep it forever. Tucked away, quiet. It's meant for whatever it's used for. It's nothing, really. Just a token. Goodbye, sister ship.
Goodbye, gambler.
I don't think we'll see you again. Think of the sleep, the calm, the years of sleep and the endless calm when the work is finally through. You can dream, sister ship, of all the things that happened, and of all the things that never will. Goodbye, sister ship. Goodbye.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's walk over to this save spot. And I do want to, before we call it, I want to take a look at what this malformed Godseed. A gift from Gambler grants an extra jump. Alright. We don't even have to eat it. We just have it. So, ooh, that does mean that we've got enough jumps to potentially get up here now. That is probably what we'll do at the start of the next episode. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate y'all being here. I hope y'all have enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you on the next one. Probably the conclusion. Until then, bye.